He said, it ain't just the youngin. The youngins, you old MFs far gone too. You are absolutely correct with your assessment in that, statement. But yeah, like I always tell him, we don't just classify the young boys and attack them, like going at them like y'all need to do. No, because it start with us. Because they only copying what they see done. So yes, you are absolutely right. It start with the old mother effers, like you said. He said, was there ever a time that you and Feek didn't speak? Yeah, he left me high and dry one time in jail, man. Caught him one time. This is the time he still was playing around in the streets, but I was indicted. He was at the gate of making a transition to changing his life. And I understand now, in hindsight, on a damn, this is why he had to do that. He had to go recalibrate himself. And when you recalibrating yourself, you got to let everything go that was present in your life. You got to, when I say let it go, meaning give it some distance where you can have full control of your thoughts without no interference from no outside other thoughts. If you really want to change yourself, and that's the start. You still got a whole lot more to do other than just think it through. You got to walk it through now, actually walk it. And it was like about 2 years that we didn't speak for. Next time I talked to him again, the funds was low. I'm like, yo, send me a deuce real fast. I know my man out there getting a whole lot of money and all that. And he like, well, shoot, I got about a little 30, but $30? What you out there doing, cuz? And man, I'm done, man. But the man absolutely turned his life around. And that comes with a curve, like it comes with letting go things and then bringing back stuff that you want to put in your life.
And that was the hardest thing I ever did in my life. Hardest thing I ever did in my life. It's nothing else that, there's some other things, but that right there was the hardest transition I ever made in my life, man. That's why I see why when I see people that's like, man, I want to change, it's hard to program yourself when you're solely dependent on doing something and that's all you know how to do. Or at least you think that, and then you just stop. And you're trying to figure it out, and you don't want to do it no more. But it's a tough, if you can make it through it, though, and you get through it, you'll be a whole different person.